Shalom, real quick, giving all praise to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahshua, Bashem, Kakudah, Shalom to 144,000 rest of the elect out there, Shalom to you all. I'm going to title this video, They Locking Ninjas Down in Spain, according to this individual right here, Full Spectrum Survival. Let's go ahead and listen.
Business closures, concert closures, and large
Fair use.
indoor gathering closures, mask mandates, isolation requirements in public spaces, suspension of high-risk activities. At a national scale from June onward, according to their math models, you would have broad international lockdowns that are not similar to what we experienced in America.
Let's go back.
And right now we're looking at a world war, crop problems, supply issues, food problems, a hantavirus plague potential, and the discussion that the White House is opening up alien information to everybody. Again, we're living in a lot of coincidence, aren't we? All right, let's see. We've got caveats and recommendations that we discussed. The percentage chance of activity, we went over that a little bit. Let me get down to the phased response recommendation by the virologist. In the immediate phase, late May 2026, upon the first confirmed clusters, so again, around May 21st, when the clusters are confirmed, the government would have to push for strict isolation of suspected cases, a 35-day quarantine for all close contacts of those 35 cases, and targeted...
Here we go again. This time it's going to be worse. And we know what's really going on. We know it's really good.
Travel restrictions from all regional areas. Escalating that into June, if we're talking about Black Death level.
Bubonic plague, bubonic pneumonic plague.
You would have regional lockdowns, stay-at-home orders, closures of schools, non-essential business closures, concert closures, and large indoor gatherings.
Put the mask on again. Get on them long-ass lines to go into Targets. I went into Targets every fucking day. Got on the fucking long-ass line to get in, then get on a long-ass line to cash out.
Gathering closures, mask mandates, improved ventilation requirements in public spaces, suspension of high-risk activities.
All them gyms. I just got a membership at a gym. They're gonna close the gym down. They're gonna close the gym down. How many gyms went out of business? You know how many businesses went out of business over that thing? We're talking 5 years ago.
At a national scale from June onward, according to their math models, you would have broad...
It's June. Ain't no microchip. I had to say
international lockdowns that are not similar to what we experienced in America. They're more similar to China welding the doors of everyone's house.
And that's what they did. I don't know if they did it to all of China or certain cities, Hong Kong or whatever. I don't think they did it to everybody. God damn. They motherfuckers were locked in. The government had to bring them food. Sometimes they didn't get any food. They pushing you to that wall, and the relief is going to be that chip. This might be, they might introduce a chip. I doubt it, but they might.
Closed and coming to pick up the dead later. Now, the 1 to 4 week incubation period that is known with this variation that spreads person to person, if it has symptomatic transmission,
they said it can't be spread person to person. That's what they said.
is a silent spread phase, he said. By the
Unless they do a thing called gain of function, you can look that up.
time the hospital clusters become visible, May 21st of this year, 2 weeks away, you would already see hundreds, maybe thousands potentially infected, and given a 4 out of 10 or 3 out of 10 death rate, you would see an overwhelming response, maximizing the effectiveness of non-pharmaceutical interventions.
This is some bullshit.
In comparison to the Black Death, the historical response to the bubonic plague involved port quarantine, isolating everybody who was sick. But these isolations were implemented too late, and so they weren't effective. He said to understand what we're facing right now, modern surveillance does have early detection. However, with a
bottom line, he's locking everybody down. I mean, if y'all want to come to this page and watch the rest of this, you can. Anyway, let's hope this is fair use. Let's hope YouTube don't get funny. Anyway, shalom, on to the next.